Boom, baby. So I thought I'd do a little talking about Auburn football today. I was just thinking about the defense and how it's so hard to be positive when you're losing. Everything looks like shit when you're losing. Yeah, your girlfriend's ugly, or you've all heard the jokes if you're in the football circles. And I just wanted to talk a little bit of positivity on the defense, man, and how we don't really have a weak link, and that has been just incredible. Honestly, we're one of three teams that have held every team to less than 24 points, and the other two are the number one and two in the nation. And it's just part of why Hugh got fired is because of that. It's because of the defense doing so good, because of the what if, because of the this, because that people got sick of hearing the word close, even though we made progress. And he left us much better off than we were before he started. And he's a good guy, honestly. I don't care what anybody says. It's heart wrenching to hear from Maddie and everybody. Anyways, I'm trying to rant on the defense, not get negative here, all right? So what got me started was, damn, our defense, man. I just want to talk about the guys that are doing so good, and I just wish we were winning so we could sing their praises and do all that. I just feel like it's just not how it was raised. You just can't speak positively about football if you're losing, and I'm sure that's cultural across the states too, and that's part of what's going on. And people are just so sick of it. It affects our mental well-being. It affects my well-being as a person, and sometimes I wonder if I should go to therapy about that or something. But it's just Barnum, man. It's just the way of life. It's our culture. It really does, though, and sometimes I can deny it and everything, but it affects me as a person. If we were sitting here with one loss right now, I bet you anything, my entire world would be completely different. Like my physical, my mental, my financial, like literally it affects my life. That's part of why I care so much. That's part of why so many people care so much, is because it really is ingrained that deeply. And I'm grateful for all these guys. The reason I wanted to get on this rant is to praise some people. So let's start praising some people. Of course, we can start with Keldrick Faulk. Man, is he being a stud? He's just a stud. He's a football player, a leader of men. He makes plays that others will not. When they give, others give up. I'm not saying these guys give up, but I mean in general, football players. I just saw that right from the jump. I was like, man, this guy's got some dog in him, and I just absolutely love it. I love to see Jamison Travis, Bobby Jamison Travis. There we go. Coming along, man. He's bloomed more than I ever thought he would. And man, he's been a solid piece this year. Blockton, man. The day one he stepped in, I was like, man, this guy's a player. You can just tell Marcus Harris just bleeding through him in a way, and it's just such a luxury to have him on our team and still having Marcus connected, because Marcus was such a heady player to be undersized and still made so many plays. Crawford was on my shit list at the beginning of the year. He made a lot of bozo plays, as I called him, but man, he's been a stud. He's been one of my favorite players to watch. And that's just incredible to watch that happen, watch him bloom. And, this is all happening under Durkin, which is, I'm glad he's the head coach now. But at the same time, I could beat my drum for Gruden until the cows come home, and I could go on and on about why, and I'll just leave it at he has a Super Bowl, nobody else does. But people just don't understand how much I feel like that guy knows X's and O's, and how much he is a people person. And I've seen him connect with boys. I've seen him connect with tons of people. I've seen him build relationships. He's been in the football business his whole life. He breathes and sleeps and eats, and he's just a football guy. And anything that happened in the past, whatever controversy you think is a huge deal, in my opinion, it's not a big deal, but I understand you think it is, even though I think that's hypocritical and silly and stupid and like everything I hate in the world, because he wrote some joking emails back in like 2011, like some joking emails back in like 2011. Here we are in 2025. You're like, I don't know if we should let a football coach football because he made some joking emails. You want to talk about a fucking joke? I mean, I can get so mad and so like upset about it. It just drives me crazy. And I know people these days, they get mad and like have fake outrage and stuff on here for clicks. Not fake outrage. I mean, I could go to a punching bag about that, because it's just so infuriating the way people are so hypocritical, and they point the fingers, and then they're imperfect themselves, and they want everyone to be this perfect person. You can never make a mistake, and they want to hold you back. Oh, damn army! And it's just like, God almighty, woo, it just, don't even get me started. Okay, back to the rant about football. Atkins, man, he's been stepping up, man. It's just incredible to see somebody get slept on at LSU, him come in here saying that he's going to do some damn things, and then he did the damn thing. It ain't talking shit if he can back it up. And, man, Atkins came in here hungry, humble, confident, and I just love everything that I see from him. He really reminds me a lot of Eugene Asante from last year. Woodyard, who could have left, could have gone, started anywhere in the nation, stuck around, and you're seeing exactly why. Fruits of his labor is paying off. I absolutely love him. Melendez is absolutely a stud behind them too, and Jamarcus Ricks, my guy, man, from Chilton County, man, he's going to be a stud too, and he's just growing. It's kind of similar to Cam Coleman. They're incredible players, incredible talent, but they just have to grow and learn and learn how to be that alpha dog, even though they have all the potential in the world to be that alpha dog all the time. And I know everybody thinks of themselves as that way, but they just got to learn how to. It's like they have an incredible, powerful sword, and they just got to learn how to use it, for a metaphor. Kalen Lee's one of my favorite corners around, man. I mean, honestly, that we've had in a while. Like, he's going to be one of the future NFL players, just like so many others. Same with Jay Crawford. I've seen the other corners grow up. Man, I hate that we're missing Champ Anthony. He's been a great stud. A leader. Rashad Pleasant's growing up before our eyes. The kick returns are incredible, but you can see him growing up as a defender also. You know, this is only his first or second year playing defense. You know, he's been an offensive player his whole life. Falston's going up in front of our eyes. Sylvester Smith has all the potential in the world, and these ads are about to drive me crazy, bro. I know you can go ad free. Everybody just give us money. Just give us money. But anyways, I just wanted to go on a positive rant about the defense. We can go on and on. Morris Williams, man, what a stud. I mean, Jared Smith's been making plays. This is why I wanted to keep you, because I mean, like, look at all these guys, freshmen. They were all making plays that he brought in, man. He brought in a lot of talent, and it's just, I just wish people understood a little bit more. But at the same time, I understand it's a complicated ecosystem of Auburn and the business and winning and all this, but it's just like, man, I believe in these guys, and I believe they're right there. We just need a few more pieces, especially like the quarterback didn't work out. But, hey, I still haven't given up on Jackson Arnold, honestly. I think he gives us the best chance to win, but we'll see. Hopefully he can get in there because, I mean, or Ashton can be more serviceable because he's definitely not. Our offensive line's been a joke, absolute joke, and I think that's one of the main reasons of our problems. We just are mentally challenged. I could say a whole bunch of things that would piss people off, but like the school of the deaf and blind, we even like Chaplin's deaf. Like, I mean, like we could go on and on. Like, it's like, I mean, he's not deaf, but he has hearing problems. Apparently people are blind. They're fearful. They're stupid. They're not coached well. They get confused by simple stunts. I played offensive line, and I've been obsessed with it for a long, long time. If I was drafting a team to start out with, I would, of course, get a quarterback, but I'd have to get some offensive line. Your team's never going to be good. You can put talent players all over the field. If you don't got an offensive line similar to this team, you're gonna struggle. And our tackles are just terrible, and they don't understand how to make a pocket, and they get beat around the outside, which is like the worst fucking thing in my opinion. I know it's a quicker route to the quarterback if you go on the inside, but it's the worst thing to come around the outside and just give it up. Like, that's just the worst thing to me. Because if it comes from the inside, at least your quarterback can see it, and he can hopefully make a move like a lot of the elite quarterbacks do, make a move, make a little, get out of there, at least buy another second or two, because you can see it coming. When it comes around your backside, I mean, you can sense it a little bit, but it's just infuriating. So, anyways, I love our team, man. I love that we can still beat Alabama, believe it or not. People won't believe that, but we can. We have the talent. We'll be in Jordan Hare. We can still beat Vanderbilt this weekend. We just got to get everybody going in the same direction, and then just work against realize our flaws and work against them. Do some half rollouts. Do some heavy running. Obviously, do some quick passing. Do some, when it's third and long, just have a quarterback who can run. Well, I guess that's why they put Ashton in there, because he can run a little bit better than Jackson. I like Jackson's legs, honestly. So, we just got to plan that our offensive line is going to suck, and hope, plan for the worst, hope for the best. Because I mean, they just get. If I was quarterback right now, I would just assume my offensive line is terrible on third and passing, especially. I mean, just assume in any stunt they're going to get confused by, and it's just infuriating, but it's true. So I know I'm negative and down in the dumps. That's why we were going to be positive. Let's get back to something positive. Eric Winters has been great coming in, man, as a freshman. There's so many guys. Sylvester Smith's a ball player. I just love to see the boys out there playing their hearts out, man. The defense is great. So isn't it great to see Alex come back and hit all those field goals after he lost us the game the week before, indirectly? But it's just tough, man. It's just tough. What everything that's going on, and I wish we could have all stuck together in a way. And I do think it was a mistake to fire Freeze right now, even though I was upset. Also, I just think we let the woke mob get after us. Everybody, just the angry mob. I shouldn't say the woke mob, but the angry mob. I think we let that get to us, and we fired a guy who's done some good things and was gonna get it together eventually. I mean, it's just we now we got to start all over again. Like I made a rant about smoking with Brad and showing him, just sitting here letting you look at my face. If you want to look at my face when we talk, I'll do that too. But I just think it was useful to look at all the names and everything. But man, War Eagle Auburn family, I feel like I made some good points in this rant. Probably not to go on forever, but I could talk for hours about this, honestly. So my Cash App is Cash App Bradley B. Groover, or Bradley Groover. Bradley B. Groover is my Venmo. If you want to help a brother out, I'll make some more videos for you. But thank you so much. Bye.